Imagine if time wasn't something you just waited for, but a place you could visit. Imagine time was like a line, and you were like a slider, dragging back and forth through it. In 1895, a man known only as the time traveler claimed that time is simply a physical dimension, no different from space. He explains it like this to his skeptical friends. There are really 4 dimensions, 3 which we call the 3 planes of space, and a 4th, time. That man, the time traveler, is, well, no man at all, but a character and the protagonist altogether of The Time Machine, one of the most popular works by H.G. Wells. The story of the novella The Time Machine is just about a time machine, a powerful invention to navigate through time. The time traveler grips a lever and everything dissolves into streaks of light. Days flicker into nights. Cities rise and collapse. He finally stops in a year of the remote future, landing on a lawn in front of a massive, weather-worn statue of a white sphinx. Small, graceful people in purple tunics, the Eloi, appear, eating fruit and playing in ruins. At first, the traveler thinks he has reached a social paradise. The inhabitants, the Eloi, are beautiful, but lack any real intelligence and are, well, pretty frail. He realizes that by solving all their problems, war, disease, and hard work, humanity has accidentally grown pretty weak through lack of challenge. Strength is the outcome of need, security sets a premium on feebleness, and a great quiet had followed. But this quiet world hides a secret, because when the time traveler returns to the Sphinx, his time machine is gone. Searching for his stolen machine, the traveler notices strange vertical shafts scattered across the landscape. He describes them as circular wells of very great depth. From within the shafted darkness, the traveler hears a metallic sound, which he compares to the beating of some big engine. He discovers by lighting matches and throwing in scraps of paper that are sucked swiftly out of sight. The time traveler concludes that the shafts are part of an extensive system of subterranean ventilation. Eventually he climbs down. Deep underground lies another world, industrial, dark, alive. There the traveler discovers a second species, the Morlocks. They are bleached, obscene, nocturnal creatures. But hey, do not panic. Remember, this is just a story. The traveler develops a shocking theory. The human race is split in 2 based on social class. The rich capitalists became the graceful Eloi, while the working class was pushed underground for so long that they evolved into the Morlock. The upperworld man had drifted towards his feeble prettiness, and the underworld to mere mechanical industry. But the balance of power has shifted. The Morlocks are no longer servants. They now hunt the Eloi for food. The beautiful people above are nothing more than fatted cattle for the monsters below. The dream of a social paradise is incinerated in a literal nightmare. During a desperate retreat through a burning forest, the traveler returns to the White Sphinx. There he recovers his time machine. But he does not return to the present. Instead, he pushes the lever of time to its absolute limit. 13 million years from now, he finds a world of abominable desolation. The sun is a huge red-hot dome, and in the thin, bitter air of a dying planet, the silence is absolute. His only company is a haunting final vestige of life, a round thing with tentacles hopping fitfully across a desolate sandbank. Here, at the end of all things, he witnesses the ultimate sunset of mankind. The traveler returns home just in time for dinner, tells his story, and then vanishes again. This time forever. He leaves behind only 2 white flowers given to him by Wina, an Eloi friend the traveler grew affection for. They serve as a final witness that even when mind and strength had gone, gratitude and a mutual tenderness still lived on in the heart of man. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, subscribe to the channel.